Hi, everybody, Dr. Chang. I hope you and your family are doing well. So I'm about to leave work now, and for those of you still working outside home, just like me, I want to share this really important information with you. Okay, this is the steps or procedures I go through when I get home to limit myself and my family from being exposed to the virus. Because you may be knowingly carrying the virus with you, and then obviously you don't want that to spread it to the rest of your family, to your loved ones, right? So I'll show you what kind of steps I go through to limit that. So I'll see you later when I get home, okay? All right, so I'm home now, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the back door, garage door, where the washing machine is. And so, and before I enter the house, I'm going to go ahead and remove my shoes because I don't want, just in case there's some virus and germs on my shoes, I don't want, to carry that into my home. So I'm going to leave the shoes outside, and then once I go in, I'm going to say hello to my family, but also make sure I don't want them to come and give me hugs or kisses or whatever, right? And because I don't want them to touch me because I might be carrying some viruses, who knows, right? So I'm going to take my clothes up and dump them straight into the washing machine. I'm just going to keep my underwear on. And then, so don't put them in the laundry basket either because you don't want to contaminate anything else. And then I'm going to go straight to the shower. All right, so I just finished taking a shower, and I'm going to give you a couple tips to help you further create a defense or barriers against the virus or the infection. So one of my favorite trick that I use is this, okay? Hair dryer or blow dryer. I don't do this, okay? Maybe some of you guys seen this on social media. People recommend inhaling this hot air into your nose, hoping that will kill the virus. And honestly, I don't think that's going to happen because the virus can survive in a very hot temperature, even up to like 150 degrees Fahrenheit. So instead, what I do is I use this to heat up this part of my neck, okay? And in Chinese medicine, this is an acupressure point called wind gate. It's like a base of your neck. You can feel the bones, and that's the bone. You can feel it like sticking out. And the reason why they call it wind gate is this is where the area, the cold actually, the air can come in and create cold in your body or a flu. So anyway, if you actually blow dry this area for about maybe about 30 seconds to a minute, you can instantly feel your body warm up because of because of that, the acupressure channels that goes throughout your body. So try this. So try to, blow dry this area for about a minute. You can feel the warmth, and that can help heat up your body. So again, it's really good idea taking a hot shower and a hot sauna. Anything hot will make you feel better and also be good to fight against any kind of infection, especially the viral infection. All right, so next tip is this. This is warm salt water, and this looks kind of pinkish because I put pink Himalayan salt, put about a couple teaspoons of it, and I gargle with this to relieve any kind of symptoms of soreness, sore throat. And I don't have any sore throat right now, but just to make sure I don't get one, so I kind of do this as a preventive measure, and I gargle with this. Sometimes I do it in the morning and in the afternoon. The studies show that people who actually got infected with the virus, they tend to have like a lot of soreness, swelling. So this can help to relieve some of the symptoms. May not necessarily kill the virus, but again, help with the symptoms. And then what I do is I go out to the kitchen and drink ginger tea, right? And ginger tea is really, really good for you, especially fighting against the virus infection and also prevent the virus from like multiplying and replicating in your body. So ginger has been traditionally been used to help with any kind of viral and bacterial infection. So I drink ginger tea pretty much throughout the day, and so you can do that too. And on top of that, if you want to further boost your immune system, you can take multivitamins, minerals. My favorite ones are vitamin B complex, vitamin C, and zinc. And you probably heard that zinc is good for you. In fact, there's a doctor up in New York State. I believe his name is Dr. Vladimir. He's a medical doctor, but he's actually treating coronavirus patients with high dosage of zinc and getting some really, really good results. So if it helped those patients, it could help people who are not infected and healthy, right? So you can go ahead and do that. So make sure the key thing is when you come home, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and remove your clothes and your shoes and everything except for underwear and dump them all into the washing machine and head straight to the shower. Please do not come in contact with any of your family members, including pets, right? So that way you can reduce the possibility of spreading the virus to the rest of your family members and to your household, right? So please go ahead and share this video with people that you know, especially the ones who are working hard outside of home, right? They need to hear this information so we can minimize the spreading of the virus, especially to our family members, because they're going to be home all day long, protecting themselves from getting the virus, right? So go ahead and do that. So if you like this video, please go ahead and share and give me some likes. And I hope you have an awesome rest of the day. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.